Philadelphia is known for having some very vocal fans, and nearly 70,000 of them are letting their voices be heard already. Welcome inside Lincoln Financial Field. Today, a couple of rivals from the NFC East squaring off. It's the New York Giants and the Philadelphia Eagles. On the Giants sideline, there's a look at their head coach, Brian Dable. He's decided to be happy to continue this recent stretch, winners of 5 of their last 7. So the Giants out and getting set for their first drive. And amidst the veterans, it's this rookie quarterback leading them out.
The biggest mistake you can make here is letting his offense get suckered into trying and matching the pace while the opposition just set. Even if it's a quick score to begin the game, he's got to have the poise and the patience here to run the opening script they planned for all week long. Play your game and not let the circumstances dictate and force your hand early.
There's a lane past the 45. Through the 35. There he goes, right sideline. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
First and goal, New York.
It's the Giants, lined up with a 2nd and 8. From the 32, dumped off to his running back. There he goes again. He will go. Touchdown, New York. The Giants boat racing them to the halftime locker room.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get them on a handoff, pin off a pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch, and he can do his damage big time.
The running back gets it on the draw. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Well, this certainly has been a memorable contest for him. His coaches, man, they're going to take this kind of output every... The Giants returning their offense and this running back to the field. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. They'll run here on first down. Jukes out a 1-stop, and they're going to have first and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there.
Okay, to run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
First and goal now as they try to pad this lead. Here's the one back on the handoff, and he will take it in for the New York touchdown. The Giants have likely locked up the win right there. And he has made coming 3rd down. Blitz coming, Ross. Got a man and Neighbors has it. Touchdown, New York. The Giants put up even more points in a win. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. Continuing to hit this defense, more good numbers well into this second half. Handoff now out of the gun. Oh, putting him in the spin cycle. Nice cut back to the right sideline. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
I'll tell you what, Kate, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it.
So it's a win for the visiting Giants. Man, they were facing a top 5 defense this week, Brock, but they made them look anything but. Come from within the walls of Soldier Field here in Chicago. And we're happy to return to it once again in its final chapters as an NFL stadium. Today, we see who's better in the NFC between the New York Giants and and the Chicago Bears. On the Giants sideline, there's a look at their head coach, Brian Dable. His guys continuing to play at a high level, and they've won 7 of their last 9. And the Giants, their first drive of the game coming up. And amidst the veterans, it's this rookie quarterback leading them out.
As a QB in this league, if you're going to finish a game with no touchdowns on that side of the stat sheet, well, you better finish it with no interceptions as well. Even if last week was an uneventful contest for him throwing the football, he did what he needed to do to help them come away with the most important stat, the win.
And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Here's 2nd and 7. Back-to-back carries here. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. 12 yards on that play and a good call back for this 3rd down. Here's Wilson to the air. Dumped off to his running back. Down to the 10. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants finish off their opening drive. And it only took these guys 1 series to find a major opening in that defense, Brock. Might have saved them some work in finishing that series, too.
Gives them a signature play to end that drive, and you know this in the NFL. For an explosive run for a touchdown, it takes everybody. Everybody up front doing the can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. This drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45. Wilson now, 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. On the move, past the 40. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to... They're down at 4 now. This is the 7th play in this drive. On play action now, Wilson. And this is caught. Touchdown, New York! The Giants earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Malik Neighbors with the touch. Dump off caught by his back. And he's taken down at the 30. It's a pickup of 11, and it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go.
And he will take it in. Touchdown, New York! The Giants take the lead right away in half number 2. Well, Brock started small at first, but then he found that lane, and it was a race to the end zone from that point on.
And it takes a little bit of everybody. How many times do we hear these coaches tell trust and believe in the most?
So it's a win for the visiting Giants. And they're able to run this winning streak to 3.